Okay, you read the title, you know what we're doing. And I know what you're thinking, but let me explain. I have a few things to explain before we start on my strategy and how to do this. Starting with my weapon choice and gear. First of all, we have Reflux, which first of all, it has Curling Bomb, the necessary bomb to do the entire challenge, no duh. But more than that, it's a lightweight weapon. And I don't know if this will be a big difference, but it makes our swim speed and run speed just a little bit faster. And once again, I don't know if that'll save anything, but it's good to move a bit quicker. And 2, we're using my sub gear from a few videos ago, so we can get cheaper subs and better subs. But next up we have the very important map choice. Alright, so Brinewater Tower. Why Brinewater Tower? 3 things. First of all, I actually don't know what happens when that clock at the top of the screen runs out in recon mode, but I assume the game ends. But one big advantage of Brinewater is, of course, it is small. But by the way, I'm gonna do a full run, but this is just showing things off. This is a small map. There's very little ground to cover compared to other maps. Second reason it's a good map is the walls, or at least the tall walls. The only difficult walls to paint on this map are this wall here, and the parallel wall on the other side. We won't be able to get all of it with curling bombs. We can get the very bottom bits, and then with the bottom, we're gonna have to do this. Don't want to have to do this because I'm supposed to be doing it all with curling bombs. But I'm not using my sub and I'm using my special to help paint this. So I think it's still fine, and it's the only way we can do this. And most other maps have a lot more large walls that we could do these easy. But most other maps have a lot of large walls that we just couldn't do them with. So having only 2 is good. And the last big advantage about this map for this challenge is that we can get into enemy spawn. We can go up here, we can use the tower to get into here. That's just why we have to do on tower control, that's why that's important. We can get up to this block, paint this block, and from here we can squid jump onto the enemy spawn platform. Because we can have access to all the paintable ground in the spawn as, like I said, paintable. That up there ain't paintable, doesn't matter. So, that's the reasons why we're doing Brinewater Tower, and that's the current setup and how this is possible. I was thinking, whatever. Alright, the moment we shoot out of that tube, we're just gonna paint the whole map with curling bomb. You know, I'm in for the long haul, at least for the next hour on this. Alright, let's go. Got a lot to do. Oh yeah, I can throw 2. Because of my gear, I can throw 2. So we just... Yeah, I can throw 2. Perfect. That'll make this a lot easier. And then we send it into this corner. Boom. I'm just trying to start with our spawn. We'll go from there. Yeah, this is really boring. Okay. We got my spawn platform. It only took 2 minutes. Perfect. Let's just keep it going. This is only... Oh, how do I make content of this? But can I not paint all of this block? Wait, I have an idea. We might have to ink spread it up the wall. Or whatever the term is when you just, squid a little bit up the wall. I really should have something playing in the background on my end. Because this is... I mean, the videos, there's gonna be background music and all. But it's just, literally for me, it's just no audio. Nothing. So it's just the indefinite noise of throwing curling bombs. That's all I hear. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that paints. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna bounce them off. Okay, a bit of an overthrow. Perfect. We bounce that. Bounce that one. Yep, there we go. Oh, we got the whole block painted. Perfect. We can jump. Okay, we've learned a new trick, jumping. I learned how to bend my legs or just go into squid form and jump. Crazy shit. Yeah, I really gotta, pull up a podcast or something. I'm just hearing the noise of curling bombs. That's all I know right now. There we go. We've got all of this painted in 6 minutes. I mean, just under 5, actually. Or just over 5. That's not accurate. The random ink splotches might get it, too. Perfect. Now let us get that side super easy. I was wondering how to do that. That makes it pretty easy. The jump technique. I'm losing my mind. And it just started. And drops down. Perfect. Oh, that's a good column there. Wow, this is boring. What do I do? Get those. Is there any more bits and blops in here? Oh, I think I got the last one there. The double deflection, as it's called. That's also how I describe my relationship with my romantic experience, the double deflection. That joke was terrible. And also sad. I really should just get some music playing. I need some Splatoon music. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You're not gonna hear this. This is just me. This is for my mental health. This is for my side of the video, not yours. What should I play? I mean, they put like really intense shit would be funny. I'm gonna put yeah, short order. All right, I now have. Oh, I misclicked. I swear. No, okay, hold on. We'll make up for it. The only way I know how. I'm sorry, everybody. The video's technically clickbait. Okay, now with one small mistake aside, sorry. I do have, like, I have short order playing in the background, and I do really like this song. It's not as good as Spectrum Obligato, but it's still a good song. I'm just kind of sending bomb streaks, like, everywhere. Good explosion can definitely, yep, a good explosion can basically get all of that box. How we do it? Yeah, okay, we got basically my entire spawn painted. Perfect. Maybe this video won't be as long as I thought it would be, but that's fine. I still like the idea. At least I don't think so. Anyone in the comments want to update me, feel free to tell me. Anyway, what should we put on now? Okay, I was about to change the music, and then Daybreaker Anthem started playing. We're good. Yeah, no, we got the right song. And then line it up. We get the right timing. Perfect. Oh, almost perfect. Oh. Damn it. I should just, like, ram it. Perfect. There you go, bouncy. Oh, no! I just look at the... I look at the window on tonight. It's just such a fitting song to listen to. Watching, like, when the sun's setting. Yeah, I really gotta get back to the challenge. I just, like, Daybreaker Anthem rant. Do I just make commentary videos? Is this just a commentary video? Do I make a series out of this where I just do this on like every map that's possible? Yeah, just do this on every map that's just a commentary video. Actually, while we're here, we basically cleaned up this whole side of the map. Why don't we just do this wall? As much as we can with curling bombs and then just... How much we can get from ground level at curling bomb? Oh, okay. Daybreaker Anthem just ended. What's up next? Spectrum Obligato. Sorry, it hit at the perfect time. I was just sitting waiting in the suspense, and then I got nailed. Perfect. It just hit. I'm just like, what do I do? I don't think I can get any more. Wait, hold on. No. We get a new technique. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. No. We might not need to. We might not need to ink spread. If we squid roll off, throw the bomb, we might not need to. Oh, Spectrum Obligato is hitting at the perfect time for this. Big brain moment. Yeah, we could maybe get the whole wall with this. Oh my god, I feel like a genius right now. I feel like Einstein when he sobered E equals MC squared or something like that. I don't know much about Einstein, to be honest. There we go. I feel like Einstein. The Einstein of Splatoon inking. Did we get it? We did it! We painted this whole wall without needing to ink spread at all. We get it with curling bomb. Hold on, this is a big revelation. We can really do only curling bomb. Actually, hold on, let's section this off now. We've got mid mostly finished. We've got all of this side finished. Let's do over here. Let's paint all over here. Oh wait, this is... Do I really want to listen to Rainbow Color Incantation? I mean, I got it on the autoplay. Can't really say no. Yeah, sure, Rainbow Color Incantation, I guess. Well, we can just stand still for this one. It's not that high. Perfect. I think we got everything on this side. Let's check the map. Yeah, basically everything on... Yeah, we got everything on this side. So we gotta do the wall first. Let's first line up what we can on the ground. And we got the walls. The walls have been painted, so... Alright. It's just a little bit there left of mid. And then once again, like, that blob there is a tree. And then enemy spawn. And we've done this. Oh god. Yeah, Rainbow Color Incantation is slap. It's just like, it's a 7-minute long song. Okay, we got the rest of mid. Now... enemy spawn. There we go. Got the block painted. How close are we? Getting there. Yeah, getting there. We've had antenna missiles this whole time. Wait, did antenna missiles even do anything? Hold on, I want to look out this way and just test. There's no targets. What does 10 missiles do? Oh, okay. Wait. What the... Wait, hold on. The song just... They just go away. Okay, well, the song looped. My song ended, and I fell into... Like, my new song's Anarchy Rainbow. So, like... Yeah, no complaints from me. I love this. I love Anarchy Rainbow. Oh, wait. You can paint that. Hold on. Let's go paint something real quick. I forgot you could paint that. My bad, everybody. Do we get all this? Yep. Okay. Glad I noticed. Perfect. Should only take a second. You can't paint. No, that's unpaintable. Good testing, though. Is that edge? Hold on. I don't think that's paintable either, but it's worth checking. Alright, just grab that. I gotta, like, angle this to get this little edge right. Yeah, okay, no, I'm just gonna assume that's unpaintable and doesn't really make a difference. You can't, yeah, you can't even go on top of it. Yeah, no reason to make it paintable. Oh, hold on, wait, we can just stand up this one? Stand up at the right angle? Nailed it. Oh, Anarchy Rainbow slaps. Now that... Wait, we could paint it here? What the heck? We could paint it here, but not over there? Hold on. I'm gonna angle it the same, almost the same way we did last time. Can we just not paint it on one side and paint on... What? Really? Okay, I feel like I should be getting it if I'm doing it properly. I'm doing like the same setup I did when it worked on that side. Map design's weird. Hold on, did we get all of it? I think we did. Alrighty. Oh, wait, hold on. One extra blip to grab. And then we get to their spawn. We still need their spawn. Yes, okay. I think we got everything here. Now, just to make sure, because I'm sure there might be people talking about it in the comments already, let's quickly paint the tower on a technicality. Just jump and hit it. Do not overcomplicate things. Perfect. Just quick scan of the tower. Got it all. Perfect. Okay, anyways, enemy spawn. We are crossing the Rubicon. The Rubicon has been sufficiently crossed. Okay, we got all this bit. Okay, I think we've got everything here. Yep, it's just the enemy spawn platform and this little bit here. So let's grab this little bit here and end it on the enemy spawn platform. I think this whole thing's just been 40 minutes of me listening to Splatoon music. I don't think anyone has a problem with that in this audience. Of my demographic, I think we're on the same boat about Splatoon music here, so I think you're all okay with that. There we go, we got it. We get everything here? Yeah, it's basically all done. Look at that. That's a nice clean map right there. Alright, let's grab the tower. Oop, don't fall off. That'd be funny. Yep, 40 minutes. There we go. We've crossed the parapet on how long we've been here. Have we? Okay, just these little bits, these little corners. I think that's about it. Yeah, we just gotta clean up these little bits around enemy spawn. And we're good. I think that's it. Yeah, I think we got everything. Man, hold on, turn off the music. We gotta wrap this up. I'll get the map real quick. There we go. And all this is thoroughly painted. Look at all over it. It's all painted. Then we jump up to our very top spawn platform. It's all painted. Every small, everything little, everything paintable is paintable. There we go. This is for the thumbnail. I need the shot for the thumbnail, so we're just gonna sit here for a second. And with that, we have painted the entirety of Brownlower Springs with only curling bombs and one misclick. And one misclick, which I atoned for with death. So, like, just there's a little bit of tomfoolery there, but come on. Like, it's small details. Small details. I'm also now interested to see what happens when you run out of time in recon mode. So I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes sitting here so I can record the result of this. Let's look at across our glorious work. Shit. Stare out across our glorious work as the time runs out. Does the game just end? I'm assuming the game just ends like it normally does, where it just does that. Wait, hold on. That's not painted. Wait, hold on. Should we run to the other side to make sure that's also painted? I think it doesn't matter. We can't get up there fast enough for it to make a difference. We don't have an idea. I got forced out. You just get forced out. No fanfare. You just get forced out. Oh, cool. Well, that was oh yeah, because I was in there for so long, the map reset happened during that. I mean, I guess no cool outro for this one, because they just kicked us out of it. Oh, it's zones. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta do my placement for zones. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this weird little video, I don't know why. This was a bit of a weird off one. If you enjoyed this weird little video, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, that's about it. And as always, have a great rest of your day, everybody.